Good afternoon, dear students. So, today's topic is surds and indices. Fine. So, first of all, we come to know the laws of indices. Surds and indices, all of you are well versed. This is basic algebra. So, first we'll discuss the laws of indices. And laws of indices, we have first rule is a to the power m into a to the power n. See, the bases are same. What we do? We add the powers. So base is same a, and here we will add the power. So this is first law, you can say. Fine. Now we'll go to the second law. A to the power m upon a to the power n. So it's a quotient rule, you can say. Again, base is same. Then what happens? Power is subtracted. Fine. Next we have a to the power m whole to the power n, which means power to the power. So whenever power to the power, we multiply power m into n, correct? Or this you can write a to the power mn. This can be also like a to the power n and whole to the power m. So again you can write a to the power nm, or this is similar as a to the power mn. So power to the power, this you have to remember. This is important one. Now next we have ab to the power n, which is nothing but a to the power n into b to the power n also you can write. Fine. And if it is a by b to the power n, you can write a to the power n upon b to the power n, vice versa. This implies this also, correct? So these are some basic laws of indices. So what is very important here, these rule you have to remember. So first is a to the power m into a to the power n, which is a to the power m plus n. Then we have in quotient rule a to the power n upon a to the power n. What we do? We subtract the power m minus n. When we have power to the power, we multiply power to the power m into n, correct? And this is ab to the power n, which you can split into a to the power n into b to the power n. And similarly here, a upon b whole to the power n, you can split a to the power n upon b to the power n. Fine. So these laws is important while solving the problems of indices. Fine here. Now we'll move to the surds, laws of surds. Laws of surds we will see. See, surds is the meaning by what we say. What is surds? Sometimes students get confused in indices and surds. Surds, dear, any number or any variable contains the power like 1 by 2, fine, a to the power, let's say 3 by 5. So these powers, these indices, when it is in a fraction form, then it becomes surds, correct? This becomes surds when powers are in fraction form. Now again, laws of surds are similar as laws of indices on, fine. So just look at this. We'll write some laws in this. First is same way. The first you can say, if it is written square root of a, this is nothing but a to the power 1 by 2. See, whenever a square root is there, they never keep right here anything. Square root of a means the a power has 1 by 2. Second is, let's say this way it is written nth root of a. This we say nth root of a, which is a to the power 1 by n, correct? Now question comes, what about if it is written qth root, this? See, only in square root we don't have any 2, but rest of any qth root, fourth root, fifth root, they will mention here 3, 4, 5. So this says what it will be, a to the power 1 by 3. Fine. So now we'll move to some other laws. Third rule is when we have nth root of AB, so you can split it into nth root of A into nth root of B, fine. Or you can write A to the power 1 by n into B to the power 1 by n also, fine. So next we have, let's say power, and we have one form. It is, let's say this is nth root of A and to the power n, correct? So it looks the nth root and n power. So power to the power, we know power multiplied. So first it is 1 by n inside and outside it is n. So power to the power we multiply and we can write A. N and n get cancelled. Fine. So these some rules, laws of indices, surds. Next we have, if we have nth root of A to the power m, which is same situation, A to the power 1 by n inside and outside it is m, and now we multiply the power, so m upon n, correct? So these are tools here, these tools that you have to remember. So when we solve the sum, we can use these tools. So these are a couple of laws of indices that we have to remember, correct? So once again I will go through all these what we have discussed till. So laws of indices, you came to know, bases are same. When you are multiplying, powers are added. When it is division, so powers are subtracted. Power to the power, power multiplied, correct? And you can split the power. Then we have laws of surds. So you came to know that this is root A, which can be written as A to the power 1 by 2, fine. Then nth root of A is A to the power 1 by n. Then again nth root of AB we can split into nth root of A into nth root of B, fine. And then nth root of A to the power n is power to the power, power multiply, fine. So these rules of these laws of indices that we have to remember. There are certain operations also there, means these are basic that you have to remember also. Let's say if I have written A by B to the power minus 2, this you can write B by A to the power 2 also. What I did, inside this I flipped A by B, I made it B by A, and that is why this minus 2 becomes here plus 2. So this is again very useful tool that you have to remember. Let's say I have 1 upon 81 and whole to the power minus 1 by 4, fine. So what we can write here, if I write this 81 to the power, this become positive 1 by 4, fine. And this is nothing but 3 to the power 4 and 1 by 4, and this is nothing but 3, ठीक है? तो यहाँ पे आप इसको जरा क्रॉस चेक करें कि हाउ इट केम, वाई आई हैव रिटन 81 to the power 1 by 4, only the minus sign came here plus, don't change 1 by 4, only, understood, only minus will get converted into plus. See, if I'll go through this, if you expand this, can we write 81 to the power here minus 1, fine, and then we have power minus 1 by 4, fine. Then what happens, power to the power, power multiply. So here it becomes 81 to the power 1 by 4, and which you have seen here, what I did here, clear? So this way it converts. So you, at the end, what we came to know, that whenever this negative power, let's say I took one question, 243 by 32 and whole to the power minus 4 by 5, fine. So what we can do here, first we make it positive. So this become 32 2 upon 243 and whole to the power positive 4 by 5. Fine. Now we'll go to the inner simplest power of 32, which is nothing but 2 to the power 5. Fine. And upon 243 we'll go in a simplest power, that is 3 to the power 5. And this whole to the power this is 4 by 5. Fine. So at the end, what you can do, inside we can go 2 by 3 whole to the power 5. And this is outside, the power is 4 by 5. Find here. So at the end, what will happen? Power to the power multiplied. So 5 and 5 get cancelled. This and this get cancelled. And left with 16 upon 81. So this surds came into simplest form 16 upon 81. Fine. So laws you have to use properly. First you make it as simple as you can do. Fine. Simplest form you make. Negative power, make it in positive, and then you go for simplest form and simplify. So these basic laws that you have to remember of surds and indices. Let's say there is a one problem, it came in CDS recently in 2017 or 18 somewhere. The question was, straight away they have mentioned value of root 8 to the power 1 by 3. So there what we will do, root 8 means you can write 8 to the power 1 by 2 and outside it is 1 by 3. Fine. Inside for 8 we can write 2 to the power 3 and outside we have 1 by 6. Why 1 by 6? Because 1 by 2 and 1 by 3 power to the power we multiplied. Again we multiplied the power, so 2 to the power 3 by 6, which is nothing but 2 to the power 1 by 2, and this is nothing but root 2. So root 2 is going to be the answer of this root 8 to the power 1 by 3. Fine. So again you have to use this laws of surds. So first what we did, 8 to the power 1 by 2 and then 1 by 3, and power to the power multiplied. Inside 8 we can written in a simplest form 2 to the power 3 and then again power multiplied. It came 2 to the power 1 by 2 and which is nothing but root 2. So there this way we have some problems that we will discuss. Now these laws that you have to remember properly, correct? Now we'll move to some problems. Look at this based on surds and indices. Let's say I have took one question here. X to the power b upon x to the power c and whole to the power a into x to the power c upon x to the power a and whole to the power b into x to the power a upon x to the power b and whole to the power c. What would be the value of this? Fine. Options are given 1, 0, -1 or x. Correct? These are 4 options. So dear, how will proceed this sum? Look at this. Your x to the power b upon x to the power c becomes what? Quotient rule we will apply. This becomes b minus c and whole to the power it is a. Similarly for this term also we can write x to the power c minus a and whole to the power b into, here also we can write x to the power a minus b and whole to the power c. Now we have power to the power, so power multiplied. So ab minus ac into x to the power bc minus ab into x to the power ac minus bc. Now bases are same and it is multiplication here. So what we'll do, we'll add the powers in base x, which is AB minus AC plus BC minus AB plus AC minus BC. So while doing this, when you add entire this power, we will come to know that 0 it appeared. All term get cancelled. And x to the power 0 is nothing but 1. So 1 is the correct option. Correct? So see, while doing here, I am taking time, but once you have to solve such sum, you have to be enough smart. What are the steps? What are the laws of surds are there? And immediately you start getting power subtracted, power to the power multiply, and at the end you add all the powers because base are same. Fine. And then this power you have to add, and while adding this we came to know this x to the power 0, and this value of x, any number to the power 0 is 1. Any number to the power 0 is 1, but 0 to the power 0 is not defined, remember. Correct? This is not defined. Any number to the power 0 is 1 except 0 to the power 0 is not defined. Remember this. So here x to the power 0, some variable or any number you can say. So the power 0 is 1. Fine here. So this way we have seen this problem where we have used this, the laws of surds. Now we'll move to some more situation. Look at this. Now one problem I am taking here, look at this. If 16 into 8 to the power n plus 2 is equal to 2 to the power m, then m is equal to, what should be the m? Options we have n plus 8, 2n plus 10, then we have 3n plus 2, and last option is 3n plus 10. Fine. So how we will get the value of this m? So there, look at this first. We have to see this right hand side is carrying 2 base and power m. So we would like to make this left hand side in terms of 2 to the power anything. So that can be possible. 16 you can write 2 to the power 4, and here it is 8 we can write 2 to the power 3, and this is to the power n plus 2, and here it is 2 to the power m. Now here what you can do, base is same, powers are added, and in this you can multiply the power. So at the end 4 plus 3n plus 6, this came 2 to the power and is equal to 2 to the power m. Now base is same, we can equate the power. This is also a rule. Fine. So 10 plus 3n is equals to, it came m. So 10 plus 3m equals to m. This is the value of m. So this option will be the correct option. Simple. What we did, we have to see the RHS part. This number 2 carries power m and 2 is base. So our intention is to make this LHS side in terms of 2. So this we took 2 to the power all these values. 2 to the power 4 into 2 to the power 3 into n plus 2. When we added 4 plus 3n plus 6 came, and then base is same, we equated power. So from there we have the value of m. Fine. Now we'll move to the next situation. Find here. Next problem देखते हैं. we have one situation there. Value of x, we have to find. Equation is given square root of 5 plus qth root of x is equal to 3 is fine. This is the situation. Now we have to find the x. Options are 125, 64, 27 and none. 9 also. Fine. So how we will proceed this sum? Look at this. First we have to see 5 plus qth root of x and square, this is inside in a square root. So 5 plus qth root of x, this is 1 by 2 power total is equals to 3. Fine. This is 3. Now what we do, we'll go for squaring both side. अब मैं इसको स्क्वायर कर दूं तो अपने को क्या मिलेगा डियर? 5 प्लस qth root of x is equals to 9. Since square and square 1 by 2 get cancelled, that is why we squared. Squaring both side. Squaring both side. This we did. So now qth root of x. Now I'll send this 5 to right hand side. So 9 minus 5, which is nothing but 4. Here we have qth root. So this is nothing but 1 by 3. 1 by 3 is equals to 4. Now if you cube both side, or 1 by 3 if you send that side, it becomes cube. Or what we do, we will cube both side because this is x to the power 1 by 3. And when we cube both side, so what will happen? That x 1 by 3 and 3 get cancelled and x we will get at the end. So this is nothing but 64. So this is going to be our answer of x. See dear, sometimes what happens in such situation, student they prefer the option. That is also correct, not bad. अगर आप डायरेक्ट ऑप्शन से भी जा सकते हैं, if you feel that your option 64 you are looking right option, so you can go. Look at this. अगर मैं ऑप्शन यहाँ डालूँ 5 प्लस करेक्ट 64, अगर मैं ऑप्शन चूज किया तो 64 का क्यूब रूट होगा 4. ठीक है. और 5 प्लस 4 स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 9 इज नथिंग बट 3. ये तो है ही. ये तो दिस इज व्हाट योर रन टाइम यू हैव टू थिंक. आपको एग्जाम में रन टाइम पे सोचना है कि कैन यू प्रेफर द ऑप्शन, तो यू कैन गो विथ ऑप्शन ऑल्सो. नॉट बैड, दैट इज स्मार्ट वे. यू कैन सेव योर टाइम. दिस व्हाट आई डिड, just elaborating that this way we can get the value of x. Now it's your call whether you are going this way or you are choosing options. So it's in your area there which way you are doing. So ऑप्शन भी आप यूज कर सकते हैं. ऑप्शन से भी प्रॉब्लम बनती है, थोड़ा टाइम जाता है, लेकिन मे बी यू विल गेट अ करेक्ट आंसर. बट कॉम्प्लिकेटेड प्रॉब्लम में मे बी sometimes it fails. There your concept, your laws will help you to sort out the problem. Fine here. चलिए नेक्स्ट प्रॉब्लम पे आते हैं हम. नेक्स्ट सिचुएशन देखते हैं dear. We have problem there. If 9 to the power n into 3 to the power 5 into 27 to the power 3 upon 3 into 3 into 81 to the power 4 is equal to 27. Then n is, n we have to find. If you talk about the options, तो options हमारे पास 0 है, 3 है, 2 है and 4 also. ठीक है, so one of the option will be the correct one. So again, अगर आप ऑप्शन से यहाँ पे जाते हो तो इट्स योर कॉल. ठीक है, यू हैव टू चूज 0, 3, 2, 4 विच इज नियरेस्ट वन. और इफ यू प्रेफर द लॉस, देन तो लॉज से आप श्योर हो कि आपको पूरी लॉज पता है, तो यहाँ पे एवरीथिंग इट लुक्स दैट 3 के पावर में बिल्कुल बेस्ड है. राइट हैंड साइड भी 3 पे पावर है. वाई नॉट वी विल गो विथ द सिंपलेस्ट पावर, 3 के पावर पे हम जाते हैं. सो 3 पे 2n लिख सकता हूँ मैं. 3 स्क्वायर इज 9, पावर टू द पावर मल्टीप्लाई, and this is 3 to the power 5, and this is 3 to the power 9, because 3 to the power 3 into 3, power to the power multiply, upon 3 into 3 to the power 4 and whole to the power 4. This is what? 81 to the power 4, and this is given 3 to the power 3, and from here we have to get the value of n. So there we will go for some simplification part. Here what it looks, 3 to the power 2n, and after simplifying here, this is 16 plus 17, and here it is 14 minus 17 it will come. डिनोमिनेटर का पावर 1 और 16 17 हुआ, ऊपर ले गया आपने तो सब्ट्रैक्ट हो गया, डिवीजन था. इज इक्वल्स टू 3 to the power 3. नाउ अगेन यहाँ पर अगर आप पावर्स को एक ऐड करते हैं तो 2n minus 3 is equals to 3 to the power 3. So this looks basis same, powers are added. So 2n minus 3 equals to 3, which implies 2n equals to 6, and therefore n equals to 3. So n equals to 3 is the correct answer. Fine. 3 is the correct answer. So use the basic laws. ठीक है, it's your call. When you do practice a couple of problems, though, then you came to know what should be the smartest and simplest way to get the solution of such problems. So आपने देखा हर जगह 3 3 बैठा है, तो 3 के पावर्स को ही आपने एडजस्ट किया हर जगह. Then you have used laws of indices. Wherever power multiplied, we multiplied. Wherever you have to subtract the power, we have subtracted. And then finally, bases same and powers are equated, and we got the n equals to 3 correct answer. Fine here. So now we'll go to the next situation. I believe these are basic one. It requires your little bit practice. If you solve around, let's say, 10 to 15 problems in log, surds and indices, that is sufficient. Now we'll go to the another situation. We have if look at this situation, 9 to the power n 3 square into 3 to the power minus n by 2 whole to the power minus 2 minus 27 to the power n divided by 3 to the power 3m into 2 to the power 3 is equal to 1 upon 27. Then we have to get the relationship between m and n. This time they don't ask the value of m or n. They have just asked the relationship. So if I'll write the option, then you will be able to, open the problem according to the option. Option says relationship between m and n. So these are options. We have to get the relationship between m and n. So one it is, and D option is m minus n plus 2 equals to 0. So these are 4 options. Now we have to get the out of these 4 relationship. See, so how we will proceed again. Here everything it looks in power in 3. So first work is to get all the powers in simplest form. So 3 to the power 2n we can write here. This is 3 square also. Here it is, this is an into 3 to the power minus 2 and 2 get cancelled. So positive n will left. And here 27 can be written as 3 to the power 3. And n is power. So power multiply to 3 to the power 3n. Upon this is 3 to the power 3m into 8. Fine. And this is 3 to the power, what we can write, minus 3. Fine here. Now 8 is a problem here. Now 8 has to be cancelled because 8 is not coming in terms of 3, in terms of power 3. So your strategy should be how to eliminate this 8. So for this, first of all, we'll check what are the powers of 3 and this we can cancel. So let's say if I add here powers, so it becomes 3n plus 2, 3n plus 2 here, and minus 3 to the power 3n, correct? Upon, here it is 8, and this 3m I am taking this side, 3 to the power 3m into 3 to the power minus 3. Why I did? I took 3 2 in place of 3 to the power minus 3 so that base are same. So we can add the power. Now here if I take common 3 to the power 3n. So what left? 3 square minus 1. Fine. 3 to the power 3n I took common. So 1 it left here. Upon 8 is equals to 3 to the power 3m minus 3. Powers are added, so 3m minus 3. Fine. Look at this. Now this time came that 9 minus 1 8. This you have to cancel with this 8. So this way we can cancel that 8. Fine. So your strategy should be like that, how we can cancel this 8. 8 is odd one here. So we have to remove anyhow 8, and which is possible only when you have took 3 to the power 3n common. So now 3 to the power 3n is equal to 3 to the power 3m minus 3. So base is same. What we'll do? We'll equate the power. So here 3n is equal to 3m minus 3. If you divide by 3 to both sides, n equals to m minus 1. Right? And then you look at this, which way the options they have provided. So the final answer you can say m minus n minus 1 equals to 0. So this is nothing but, I believe, the option B. It looks, yes, m minus n minus 1 equals to 0. So option B is the correct option. B option is the correct one. ठीक है, m माइनस n माइनस 1 इक्वल्स टू 0. ठीक है डियर. तो आप इस तरह के रिलेशन वाले प्रॉब्लम भी CDS में पूछे जाते हैं. तो आपको डियर थोड़ा ध्यान रखना है क्या स्ट्रैटेजी क्या होनी चाहिए. अगर रिलेशनशिप पूछा है m और n में, तो यू हैव टू go through that way only. So here first we made it in powers of 3 first, then we added the power, correct? Wherever we have to subtract the power, we subtracted, and then we took common here in this problem 3 to the power 2 3 and I took common, so that 8 minus 9 minus 1 it came, and therefore 8 and 8 get cancelled, and then finally base came same. So we equated the powers, these two we equated, and when we equated and then divided by 3, we got this relation, and that is the answer of this situation. Fine here. So now we'll move to the next situation. बाहर बहुत बारिश हुई हो रही है, ढंढन आवाज भी आ रहा है बहुत सारा, क्या करें. थोड़ा घर पे रहें सभी लोग, है ना. समय भी खराब चल रहा है अभी. चलिए आइए, विल गो टू द नेक्स्ट सिचुएशन डियर. आइए एक और प्रॉब्लम देखते हैं. See, so till we have seen this power simplification and all, एक सीडीएस का एक और प्रॉब्लम लेते हैं डियर. ये सम आई हुई है समवेयर 2010 और 11 में. इफ 2 to the power x minus 1 plus 2 to the power x plus 1 is equal to 320, then x is, what would be the value of x? Again, options are given here 6, 8, 5, 7. तो आप अगर आपको लग रहा है कि आप ऑप्शन से जल्दी कर सकते हैं, दैट इज योर कॉल. आप प्रैक्टिस करें उससे तो आप कर सकते हैं. बट व्हाट विल डू, आई विल गो विथ बेसिक लॉस के अकॉर्डिंग. दैट इज वाई कि वो हमारा ऑथेंटिक रहेगा, उसमें गलत होने की चांसेस कम है. ऑप्शन से भी कर सकते हैं, नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. इट्स योर कॉल डियर. आई बिलीव कुछ बच्चे क्वेश्चन देखने के बाद कर भी रहे होंगे, सो इट्स गुड वन. सो लेट्स से विल गो विथ द रूल बेस्ड. रूल बेस्ड में लेट्स देखते हैं. यहाँ 2 to the power x, ठीक है, अपॉन 2 लिख सकता हूँ मैं इसको. 2 to the power x minus 1 is what? 2 to the power x into 2 to the power minus 1, and this is nothing but 2 to the power x by 2. Fine. This you can write. So same way here, what we can write, 2 to the power x into 2 is equals to 320. See 320 हमारे किसी 2 के पावर के फॉर्म में दिख नहीं रहा है अभी, तो उसके लिए वरीड नहीं होना है. we'll leave it as it is as. Now we'll take 2 to the power x common. So what left inside? 1 by 2 plus 2, which is 320. Now we'll simplify it here. 2 to the power x into this become 5 by 2, 5 by 2, and this is nothing but 320. तो अब डियर अब अलजेब्रा यूज करेंगे आप. नाउ विल सेंड 5 by 2 दैट साइड और सिंपलेस्ट करके देखते हैं क्या कर सकते हैं हम. सो 2 to the power x is equal to 320. This is 320 into 2 divided by 5. So when you simplify this, 5, 6, 30, 64. 64 2 ja 128. And this 128 we can make it into the power of 2. Why we will make it power of 2? Because 2 to the power x is in left hand side. So base is same, then powers we equate, and then the value of x we can calculate. So here it is 2 to the power 7. So when bases are same, powers are equated. So x equals to 7 is the right option. Now dear, look at this. If you want to substitute the option, look at this. जब option substitution की जब आप बात करते हैं तो they only generally put at the end, because student start करता है 6 put करना, 8 put करना, 5 put करना, तो again time consume होती है. सो से 7 अगर हम यहाँ पे डाल के देखिए ऑप्शन, तो ये हमारे को क्या मिलेगा डियर? 2 to the power 7 minus 1 6 plus 2 to the power 8. Look at this, 2 to the power 6 is 64 I believe, and plus 2 to the power 8 is 256. Fine. So 264 and 256 is nothing but 320. So ऐसा है कि once you solve the problem you go checking the option also. या अपने आंसर को कंफर्म करें तो x की जगह वो वैल्यूज डाल दें. सो यू विल गेट द RHS 320. फाइन. सो अंडरस्टूड व्हाट वी डिड देयर. इसमें आप समझ गए कैसे करना था. पहले हमने पावर को सिंपलिस्ट किया, 2 to the power x by 2 and 2 to the power x into 2. Fine. Then we took common 2 to the power x, inside left with 1 by 2 plus 2, which is 320. Then we simplified the bracket. That bracket contains 5 by 2. Then we use algebra. 2 I send it this side. 5 by divided by 5, which came 128. And 128 we know 2 to the power 7, because 2 to the power x is in left hand side. So we have to anyhow make it in 2 to the power. So then base is same. Powers are equated. And therefore x equals to 7 is the right option. Fine here. So these few sums, what we have observed, what we are doing, we are just using the laws. If you are good in laws, then you can do wonder in search and in indices. And this is basic, very basic there. चलिए नेक्स्ट सिचुएशन पे आते हैं. अगेन एक सीडीएस का प्रॉब्लम लेंगे हम. लुक एट दिस. प्रॉब्लम इज if a to the power x minus 2, a to the power 2x plus 2 plus a to the power 1 minus x is equal to a to the power minus 3, a to the power 9 plus a square. Then x is value of x we are looking. अब इसके ऑप्शंस बड़े अलग से दिए हैं. ऑप्शंस आर लाइक a 0, बी ऑप्शन कह रहा है अ फ्रैक्शन मीन्स p बाई क्यू के फॉर्म में आंसर होना चाहिए. सी ऑप्शन कह रहा है डियर अ पॉजिटिव इंटीजर. डी ऑप्शन कह रहा है डियर अ नेगेटिव इंटीजर. सो ऑप्शन यहाँ पे ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. क्या आंसर जो है आपके या तो जीरो होंगे, या फ्रैक्शन आना चाहिए, या पॉजिटिव इंटीजर होना चाहिए, या नेगेटिव इंटीजर होना चाहिए. फाइन. नाउ लेट्स स्टार्ट सॉल्विंग दिस प्रॉब्लम डियर. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल अगर मैं पावर्स की बात करूँ तो पहले तो मुझे x की वैल्यू चाहिए. तो एक a के पावर को आप देखो इधर कॉमन ले सकते हो इनसाइड. सो या इनटू कर दें आप पूरे a के पावर को. देन यू गो फॉर कंपैरिजन. इट्स योर कॉल कैसे क्या करना है. तो अगर मैं इनसाइड लेके जाता हूँ तो और कॉम्प्लिकेटेड ही हो जाएगा. तो बेटर है कि आप इसके पावर को थोड़ा सिंप्लीफाई करें. सो a टू द पावर x माइनस 2 आई केप्ट इट एज इट इज एज. फाइन. a टू द पावर x को मैंने एज इट इज एज रखा. अब देखते हैं डियर इसमें पूरे पावर को अगर मैं यहाँ से इंटू ही कर देता हूँ. इंटू कर देने से वो ज़्यादा स्मार्ट अप्रोच होगा. ठीक है. वेट, इसको मैं इंटू करता हूँ. अगर मैं इंटू किया तो ये a टू द पावर x माइनस 2 प्लस 2x प्लस 2 होगा ये पावर, प्लस a to the power x minus 2 plus 1 minus x is equal to, इस साइड को क्या मिल रहा है अपने को, a to the power 6 प्लस a to the power minus 1. ठीक है. अब यहाँ से देखते हैं पावर सिंप्लीफिकेशन के बाद ये हमें क्या दे रहा है. a to the power 3x प्लस a to the power minus 1 is equals to a to the power 6 प्लस a टू द पावर माइनस 1. अब हम कंपेयर करें. देखिए कंपेयर यहाँ पे तो a टू आर माइनस 1 और a टू आर माइनस 1 कैंसिल. सो वी हैव a टू द पावर 3x इक्वल्स टू a टू द पावर 6 विच implies बेसिस सेम पावर्स आर एडेड इक्वेटेड. 3x इक्वल्स टू 6 इक्वेट हो जाएगी पावर. सो x विल गिव यू द 2 एंड विच इज व्हाट, इट्स अ इंटीजर, पॉजिटिव इंटीजर. x इक्वल्स टू 2 इज व्हाट, पॉजिटिव इंटीजर. सो हमारा सी ऑप्शन करेक्ट हो जाएगा, पॉजिटिव इंटीजर. ठीक है. अब क्वेश्चन ये होता है डियर कि क्वेश्चन में एक फ्रैक्शन भी लिखा हुआ है, बट फ्रैक्शन में हो सकता है वो नेगेटिव भी हो सकता है, पॉजिटिव भी. पॉजिटिव तो रहेगा. फ्रैक्शन 2 भी फ्रैक्शन ही है. 2/1 इज ऑल्सो अ फ्रैक्शन. ठीक है. बट फ्रैक्शन का मतलब यहाँ पे नेगेटिव भी हो सकता है. -2/1 इज ऑल्सो अ फ्रैक्शन. ठीक है. So fraction is won't be the right option here. So only positive integer will be the correct option. So for this sum, the answer is going to be positive integer, C option. So what you did, you understood. See, in between there is a plus. So rather solving the powers, what we did, we multiplied the term. मैंने मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया और इधर भी मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया, एंड देन वी found then a to our 3x equals to a to the power 6 appeared, and from here we got the 3x equals to 6 and x equals to 2. फाइंड हियर. चलिए नेक्स्ट प्रॉब्लम पे आते हैं, दिस सिंपल वन. तो इस तरह के भी प्रॉब्लम होते हैं जहाँ पे ऑप्शन में थोड़े ऑप्शन को थोड़ा मॉडिफाई किया रहता है, वर्ड में डाल दिया जाता है, तो नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम, दैट वुड बी नॉट अ डिफिकल्ट वन. ठीक है डियर. चलिए एक और सम की ओर देखते हैं. नेक्स्ट प्रॉब्लम विल डू. इस तरह के सीडीएस में प्रॉब्लम रहते हैं. नाउ सी द वन सिचुएशन. द एक्सप्रेशन इस तरह से है डियर, 1/1 प्लस एक्स टू द पावर b माइनस ए प्लस एक्स टू द पावर c माइनस ए प्लस 1/1 प्लस x to the power a minus b plus x to the power c minus b plus 1/1 plus x to the power a minus c plus x to the power b minus c. इनकी दिस एक्सप्रेशन की वैल्यू चाहिए. ठीक है. ऑप्शंस में 1, 0, 2 इस तरह से वैल्यू दी हुई है. ठीक है. ऑप्शंस क्या है डियर? 1, 0, -1, नन. ठीक है. दीज आर ऑप्शंस. सो नाउ विल सॉल्व दिस. सो हाउ विल स्टार्ट विद दिस सम. सी आप बड़े ध्यान से देखना है कि यहाँ पे पावर में जो सब्ट्रैक्शन वाला पार्ट है, b माइनस ए c माइनस ए, यहाँ पे देखो आप b है और ये b है, एंड हियर इट इज c एंड c. तो ये बड़ा यूनिफॉर्मली दे हैव सेट द पावर्स ऑफ ए बी सी. तो उस पर ही हम स्ट्राइक करेंगे. पहले हम इस नेगेटिव पावर को पॉजिटिव करेंगे. सो हाउ वी विल डू दिस? 1/1 प्लस x to the power b upon x to the power a we can write, plus x to the power c upon x to the power a we can write. करेक्ट. प्लस सेम वे पावर्स को आप पॉजिटिव कर दें, x to the power a upon x to the power b plus x to the power c upon x to the power b. फाइनली यहाँ पे भी 1/1 plus x to the power a upon x to the power c and plus x to the power b upon x to the power c. This is your first step and that is the decisive step. ये स्टेप ने अपने पूरे सम को सोल्यूशन की ओर ले जाएगा. नाउ अब यहाँ पे मैं एलसीएम ले लूँ. ठीक है. इसको सिंपलेस्ट कर लूँ डिनोमिनेटर को. तो एलसीएम लेने के बाद डियर डिनोमिनेटर को अपने को x to the power a, x to the power b and x to the power c. ठीक है. और ये जो x to the power एलसीएम जो लिया है ये फ्लिप होके न्यूमरेटर पे आ जाएगा. ठीक है. सेम वे हियर ऑल्सो x to the power b, x to the power b plus x to the power a plus x to the power c plus अगेन x to the power c एलसीएम होगा और फ्लिप होगी और ये न्यूमरेटर पे आ जाएगा. सो डिनोमिनेटर में लेफ्ट विथ x to the power c, x to the power a, x to the power b. Fine. Now see bases are same, so LCM will be only x to the power a plus x to the power b plus x to the power c. Same है तीनों. Look at this, bases same. So left in numerator x to the power a, x to the power b plus x to the power c. Both get cancelled. What left? 1. 1 is the करेक्ट आंसर. ठीक है. सिंपल है. बेसिक लॉज को आप ध्यान में रखा आपने. नेगेटिव पावर को पॉजिटिव किया एंड देन यू टुक एलसीएम. फाइन. एंड देन यू सिंप्लीफाइड. चेक इट. ये इस टाइप का सम जो है सीडीएस में बड़ा पेटेंट टाइप में रहता है. एक प्रॉब्लम वो देते ही हैं इस प्रॉब्लम में, इस बेस्ड में. सो आई बिलीव यू हैव टू बी वेल वर्स्ड विथ दिस टाइप ऑफ अ प्रॉब्लम. ठीक है dear. So now we'll move to the next problem. Look at this. सो आई बिलीव ये प्रॉब्लम सबको क्लियर है, अच्छे तरीके से समझिए इस तरह के प्रॉब्लम को। ये स्टेप के बाद जो मैंने जो किया है ये थोड़ा ध्यान दें, कई बच्चों को यहाँ कन्फ्यूजन होती है डायरेक्टली हाउ यू हैव रिटन दिस, फाइन, हाउ यू हैव रिटन दिस। सो लुक एट दिस, अगर यहाँ पे एलसीएम लेते हो आप तो दिस इज एक्स टू द पावर ए और ये आता है एक्स टू द पावर ए, एक्स टू द पावर बी, करेक्ट, और ये एक्स टू द पावर सी एंड दिस इज अपॉन वन अपॉन। तो ये जो फ्रैक्शन है ये हमारा फ्रैक्शन ये फ्लिप हो जाता है, फ्लिप होके ये बना देगा एक्स टू द पावर ए अपॉन एक्स टू द पावर ए प्लस एक्स टू द पावर बी प्लस एक्स टू द पावर सी। ठीक है, दिस इज व्हाट आई डिड। और फॉर ये तीनों टर्म के लिए हुआ, इसके लिए भी हुआ, इसके लिए भी हुआ। ठीक है, जो मैंने यहाँ लिख के दिखाया, दिस वन एंड दिस वन, एंड देन बेसिस सेम आ गया तो वी टुक एलसीएम अगेन एंड देन इट गेट कैंसल एंड आंसर केम 1. Fine here. So we'll move to the next situation. Next problem पे आते हैं। हमारे पास एक सिचुएशन है, if this also came in CDS 2018 DA, 2 to the power x equals to 3 to the power y equals to 6 to the power minus z, then 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z is, इसकी वैल्यू चाहिए। ऑप्शंस में 0, 1, 3/2 एंड माइनस 1/2 है। ये थोड़ा इसको इरेज कर दिया जाए, करेक्ट, और ऑप्शन क्या है हमारे पास, -1/2। ठीक है डियर, तो अब इस प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व की जाए। तो यहाँ पे आप देखो ये 2 to the power x, 3 to the power 6 to the power minus z is all three are equal and all are constants, करेक्ट। इस तरह के फंक्शन को एक्सपोनेंशियल फंक्शन भी कहते हैं। जब कोई कांस्टेंट वेरिएबल को कैरी करता है तो उसको एक्सपोनेंशियल फंक्शन कहते हैं, एक्सपोनेंशियल फंक्शन। ठीक है, एक्सपोनेंट फॉर्म होता है एक्सपोनेंशियल फंक्शन। और एक्सपोनेंशियल फंक्शन नेवर बी नेगेटिव, ऑलवेज रिमेंबर, ये कभी भी नेगेटिव नहीं होती है, ध्यान रखना आपने। और जो ए होता है ये ए कभी भी नेगेटिव नहीं होता है और ए नेवर बी वन, ऑलवेज रिमेंबर। ये एक्सपोनेंशियल फंक्शन की कुछ फीचर्स हैं। तो ये तीनों कांस्टेंट को मैंने क्या करना है, एक अलग से कांस्टेंट को इस तीनों के इक्वल एक मैं कांस्टेंट ले रहा हूं, लेट्स से की। ठीक है, दिस इज की, लेट। सो व्हाट अबाउट एक्स डियर, क्या एक्स क्या आ सकता है अपने को, ये 2 to the power x इक्वल्स टू k है। सो मुझे 1/x चाहिए, तो मैं x को बाहर निकालने की कोशिश करूंगा। तो ये अगर मैं इसके अंदर डियर x लूँ अगर, तो 2 to the power x इज k, तो 2 को क्या लिख सकता हूँ मैं, 2 इज k to the power 1/x, ये एक तरीका हुआ। बट हमें 1/x चाहिए। ठीक है, तो कहीं ना कहीं ऐसा लग रहा है कि अगर मैं log को कॉल करूं, log अगर कॉल की जाए तो log के लिए वरीड नहीं होना। मैं ऐसा सोच रहा हूं कि 2 के पावर के 1/x लिख दिया। ठीक है, ठीक है, उस पर ही जाता हूं मैं। क्या इसी तरह का एक स्मार्टेस्ट वे दिख रहा है अपने को। 3 इक्वल्स टू मैं क्या लिख दूं यहाँ पे, k to the power 1/y। ठीक है, अब आते हैं 6 to the power z पे। 6 to the power z को भी आप बना दीजिए। 6 क्या है अपने पास, k to the power 1/z, ये मैंने कर दिया। ठीक है, अब हमारे पास 2, 3 और 6 के बीच रिलेशनशिप है। क्या रिलेशनशिप है, 2 into 3 is equals to 6, can we write? So you have 2 का वैल्यू दी हुई है k to the power 1/x, fine, into 3 we have k to the power 1/y and 6 we have k to the power 1/z. Now basis same, what you can do, we can add the power 1/x plus 1/y as equals to k to the power 1/z. अब बेसिस सेम हो गए तो पावर्स इक्वेट हो गया डियर. सो 1/x प्लस 1/y equals to 1/z. Now, once we reached here, now see the demand of the question is 1/x plus 1/y plus 1/z. So ये चीज अपने को ध्यान देना कि यहाँ पे ये 6 to the power minus z था. सॉरी ये हमने यहाँ गलत किया. दिस इज 6 to the power minus z. चेक करो. ये आप यहाँ पे आएंगे तो यहाँ पे ये 6 to the power minus 1/z. दिस इज माइनस, दिस इज माइनस, दिस इज माइनस. सो यहाँ से आप एक स्टेप और आगे कर सकते हैं. क्या कर सकते हैं? 1/x z प्लस कर दिया 1/x प्लस 1/y. व्हाट लेफ्ट? 0. ठीक है. सो द आंसर इज गोइंग टू बी 0 हियर. ठीक है. So I believe you all of you understood the steps what I did. 2 to the power x, 3 to the power y, 6 to the power z. मैंने एक कांस्टेंट k ले लिया. फिर 2, 3 और 6 के वैल्यूज देखे, वो इन टर्म्स ऑफ k के पावर में आ गए 1/x, 1/y एंड माइनस 1/z. देन वी get the relationship between 2, 3 and 6, which is 2 into 3 equals to 6. And then we substituted the value of 2, 3 and 6 and we used the laws of indices and surds, and we came to know this, the value 1/x plus 1/y plus 1/z, this came 0. Correct? So the answer is 0. ठीक है dear? So these few questions what I did, आप बुक्स में भी अवेलेबल है, क्वेश्चन बैंक में भी देखिए. तो सर्ट्स एंड इंडाइसेस के प्रॉब्लम्स आपको और भी मिलेंगे. दैट यू स्टार्ट डूइंग प्रैक्टिस. और एनी डाउट इफ यू फील, अगर लगता है कोई डाउट है आपके कुछ क्वेश्चंस में, यू कैन सेंड मी सो दैट वी कैन सॉल्व दैट सम. ठीक है. अदरवाइज डू प्रैक्टिस. जितने प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करोगे यू विल फाइंड कॉन्फिडेंस. ठीक है डियर. सो टुडेज सेशन आई एम गोइंग टू स्टॉप हियर. इन नेक्स्ट क्लास विल डू सम मोर एल्जेब्रिक सिचुएशन, सर्ट्स एंड इंडाइसेस एंड एल्जेब्रिक एक्सप्रेशंस के और भी कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स किए जाएंगे एंड मिसलेनियस प्रॉब्लम ऑल्सो. फाइन डियर. थैंक यू वेरी मच एंड टेक केयर ऑल ऑफ योर सेल्फ. गुड डे एंड एन्जॉय लर्निंग विथ एपिक्स. खूब पढ़िए, मैथ्स बनाइए और ज़रूर होगा डियर. मैथमेटिक्स एक ऐसा सब्जेक्ट है जहाँ पे आप बहुत स्कोर कर सकते हैं एंड डेफिनेटली और ऑल ऑफ यू आर स्कोरिंग ऑल्सो. सो टेस्ट के लिए भी प्रिपेयर रहिए. आई बिलीव देयर विल बी अ टेस्ट ऑल्सो. सो ऑल ऑफ यू डू वेल. थैंक यू.